Okay, let's dive into a specific challenge that, well, keeps coming up in our sources. Finding the right people in high-end design and architecture.
Yeah, it's a really specialized world.
Exactly. And it seems like hiring in this niche, it can feel a bit stuck. Maybe using methods that just aren't quite keeping pace.
That's definitely what the sources suggest. The traditional ways studios find, top-level designers or architects, they just seem inefficient now, kind of outdated for what this specific industry needs.
Right. So what's specifically breaking down with the status quo? What are the big pain points?
Well, the sources point to a few things. First, you've got the big platforms like LinkedIn, huge, obviously, what is it, over 1 billion profiles? Massive. But if you're a studio looking for, say, an architect with a very specific portfolio, maybe a certain aesthetic, digging through that, it's just overwhelming. Good people get lost.
It's like looking for one specific swatch in a giant warehouse. So, okay, what about recruiters? They were kind of the classic solution, weren't they?
They were, yeah. But the cost, wow. It's become a real barrier for a lot of firms. The sources talk about fees hitting like 20%, sometimes even 30% of the first year's salary.
Oof, 20 to 30%. That's significant.
It really is. Especially for, smaller or mid-sized design studios, it often puts recruiters just out of budget.
Okay, so LinkedIn's too vast, recruiters are too pricey. What about plain old job boards? Sounds like they're missing the mark too.
Yeah, particularly for this high-end niche. Studios post a job and they might get flooded hundreds of applications maybe.
Yeah.
But the sources say the vast majority just aren't the right fit. Imagine spending days, weeks just sifting through portfolios that aren't even close.
On a time sink.
Exactly. It's a massive time sink. And that slows down everything else, the studio's growth, their ability to even take on new projects. The whole process becomes painfully slow.
Okay, so it's slow, it's inefficient, it can be really expensive, clearly not ideal. Given all these issues the sources lay out, what's the proposed fix? What are we seeing emerge?
Well, what's interesting is the idea of something built just for this world.